Begin by allowing yourself to settle exactly as you are. There's nothing to force, nothing to prove, nothing you need to become before this moment can hold you. Allow your breath to arrive naturally. Notice the places where your body is already supported. The chair beneath you, the floor beneath you, the steady rhythm of your breathing, the quiet intelligence of your nervous system working on your behalf even now. For so long, healing may have asked you to stay alert, to scan for what felt unsafe, inconsistent, or misaligned. And that discernment matters. It protected you, and it helped you survive. But there comes a moment when healing begins asking something new. Not only what feels unsafe, but also what feels nourishing, genuinely nourishing. What feels steady, what allows you to soften without abandoning yourself. Now take a slow breath in. And as you exhale, allow yourself to consider that ease is not a trick. Resonance is not naivete. Calm is not weakness. Care does not always arrive wrapped in struggle. Your body is capable of recognizing what is aligned. And there are people, places, opportunities, and moments that do not require you to betray yourself in order to belong. There are places where your nervous system does not have to brace. And there are paths that do not ask you to become smaller or to stay small in order to stay safe. Pause here and notice what happens in your body when you imagine being fully yourself, just existing within your own integrity. Maybe your breath deepens. Maybe your shoulders soften. Maybe there is only the smallest sense of spaciousness, and that is enough. And perhaps you're beginning to notice something else. There's a difference between building a life organized around fear and building a life oriented towards light. A life built from fear is often focused on avoidance, avoiding pain, avoiding rejection, avoiding failure, avoiding being hurt. But a life guided by trust, it asks different questions. It brings expansion and creates joy and allows us to feel more fully alive and be present in our own lives. These paths look similar from the outside, but inside the body, they feel entirely different. One contracts and one opens. One braces against life and one begins participating in it. If it feels supportive, place a hand over your heart and gently ask yourself, why do I believe what I long for is too much? And listen. No force. No judgment. Just listen. Why do I believe what I long for is too much? And what appears beneath may be a belief, a memory, a feeling, silence. And then we will ask ourselves something even softer. What would it feel like to build a life that feels good to be a part of? A life my nervous system does not need to constantly recover from. A life that allows space for joy, truth, rest, creativity, connection, and breath. You do not need to earn that life through suffering. You're allowed to move toward what feels like light. Take another breath in, nourishing your body in oxygen and relaxation, and allow yourself to remember you are learning to trust the signals of truth within yourself. The steady inner knowing that asks, does this feel honest? Does this allow me to remain connected to myself? Does this create space for expansion rather than contraction? Does my body feel clearer here? More grounded or more alive? And let these questions settle into you without urgency. We don't ask for perfect certainty. We don't ask for external permission. Do not need to earn what nourishes through exhaustion or struggle. And Your nervous system already knows more than you realize. And as you continue healing, life begins reorganizing itself around truth rather than survival, with just that next right aligned choice. Around steadiness, around resonance rather than performance, around authenticity rather than fear. Allow yourself another slow breath and receive this. You are allowed to trust what feels aligned. You are allowed to trust what brings calm. You are allowed to trust what allows you to remain fully yourself, wherever you are. The light guiding you is not perfection. It's your own inner compass, and it's already within you. And when we follow that compass, guided by those truths and that trust, the life we dreamed of builds around us. May we continue to be guided by our inner compass. And when you're ready, gently return to the room around you, carrying this knowing in the forefront of your being. Thank you for being here. I hope you have a great day.